Imagine you pull out your favorite golf club, ready for a great shot, and you notice a faint reddish-brown speckle. Is this just a minor blemish, or something more serious that could affect your game? Rust on your golf clubs becomes a real problem when it starts affecting performance, which specifically happens when it is widespread, actively pitting the club face, or impacting the critical grooves. The core mechanism behind this depends on the type of rust you are seeing. There is often a distinction between light surface rust and more aggressive pitting corrosion. Surface rust is typically a thin layer of discoloration that forms when moisture and oxygen react with the club's metal, especially carbon steel or older chrome finishes. This is largely cosmetic and relatively easy to remove. However, if left untreated, this surface rust can progress into deeper pitting. Pitting rust creates small, irregular depressions in the club's surface. This physical change to the club face integrity directly affects how the ball makes contact, potentially reducing spin and consistency. When rust builds up inside the grooves, which are designed to channel water and debris while providing friction for spin, it can significantly reduce your ability to impart backspin and control the ball, making your shots less predictable. Rust on the shaft or hosel, while still needing attention, generally has less impact on performance compared to rust on the club face or sole. To assess the severity, you can gently clean a small spot with a soft brush and a mild cleaner to see how deep the rust goes. If it wipes away easily and leaves no noticeable mark, it was likely just surface rust. If you can feel a rough texture or a small indentation with your fingernail, or if the rust covers a large area, especially on the club face or within the grooves, then it is a bigger concern. Immediate cleaning is key for surface rust, but deeper pitting or groove damage might warrant professional attention or even a replacement club head, depending on the severity. Many modern clubs use stainless steel or advanced coatings that are much more rust-resistant than their predecessors, but older clubs, or those made with carbon steel, still requiring vigilant care and protection. It is interesting to note that even a tiny bit of rust inside the grooves can subtly change your launch conditions, something many amateur players might not even notice until their game feels slightly off or inconsistent. Ultimately, understanding the difference between harmless surface discoloration and performance-robbing corrosion helps you know exactly when to clean, when to seek repair, or when to consider replacing a club, ensuring your equipment is always ready to perform its absolute best for your game and enjoyment.